your qualification only implies that you are capable. All it really says is, I have been shown how to do this thing for the last few years. It doesn't concretely say, I can do this thing very well because I have done it very well on my own for the last few years. The only people who really know how to make money are the flat broke people and the rich people. Everyone else in the middle who's formally employed only knows how to be given money. Okay, I wrote this one this morning, so I apologize in advance for the poor eye contact. The resistance band is on, and we activated. So, sometime last week, I'm re-enrolling. Here's context. I'm re-enrolling in varsity because I'm a 3-time dropout, and 2 of those times have been because of finances. One was because of lack of discipline and mental. You know what? I do admit it was mental health issues, but it was largely discipline that was lacking. So anyway, now I'm going back into school knowing what I want to do with the degree. Hence, there's a newfound fervor towards it. But anyway, while we were doing the registration, I asked my mother, yo, do you want me to be successful or do you want me to go to school? She told me that she wants me to go to school because she thinks that's what will lead to me being successful. And I think most of us in the middle class or lower are raised to believe that in order to grow up financially independent, we need to go to school and get formally qualified. The implication behind that logic is that you can only make money working within someone else's system because they will only allow you into the system based on your qualification. But firstly, your qualification alone won't teach you how to make money. Knowing economics isn't going to make you a good business person because you don't know sales and marketing. And secondly, your qualification only implies that you are capable. All it really says is, I have been shown how to do this thing for the last few years. It doesn't concretely say, I can do this thing very well because I have done it very well on my own for the last few years. In truth, the only people who really know how to make money are the flat broke people and the rich people. Everyone else in the middle who's formally employed only knows how to be given money. They don't know how to set systems in place that will keep bringing them even a few cents here and there. These people with the small stock fells, the informal business owners, the people playing, okay, I don't know what the equivalent is in other countries. In my country, we have this thing called Mochina, which is kind of like Lotto, but on a much smaller scale for a more niche community. It has its own culture, its own rules. I'm not even sure what it is. But it's like, it's a type of Lotto, let's call it that. So, those people, they are the real hustlers. And most people who have a job wouldn't know how to make money if they lost that job, if we're being honest. And why would they learn how to make money? Like really, when you have a stable job, a cushy income that covers all your basic needs and maybe a little more every month, why would you learn in an earnest form or format to make money unless you really wanted to push further for something else that like your current level of earnings just doesn't allow for? That's when the people start doing side hustles and stuff. So why would they learn when the major organizations like the government and corporations they work for give such juicy packages like paid education, medical aid, unemployment insurance, life insurance, company cars, company houses, guaranteed bonuses, guaranteed income on a monthly basis, yearly raises, bursaries for your kids, etc. Like even I was this morning when I wrote this. Like I was getting a mild boner just thinking about all the things that companies offer. Like, man, I wish I could do that in my own company. I guess I've decided what the trade-offs are, right? I'm forfeiting that in order to gain something else that I consider more valuable to myself. But you know despite all those bonuses and benefits, that if your boss fired you, you wouldn't know how to make money. You would be fucked, bro. Let's keep it above. You'd be fucked for at least a few months. Unless you've already got something in place, you've already got some ideas. And even then, since you don't know the nature of like making money, the thing you try with your lack of experience in the art form, in the education of making money, probably won't turn out well. Because again, you're not accustomed to raising your own cash, to getting to extracting from the economy on your own. You're not accustomed to that. You're accustomed to assisting someone else to extract from the economy and then giving you a share of their extraction from the economy. That's what a job does. Having your own business is you extracting from the economy by yourself. Having a job is helping someone extract from the economy and then getting a cut of their extraction according to how much they value your input in the extraction. Understood? So, the broke people, those people who still survive somehow on the daily, and the rich people, they figure out money as a matter of necessity. They have to learn, money making as an art form, as a skill. The broke people have to learn because how the fuck else are they gonna eat? They just, what's the alternative? To starve? For your kids to starve? And the rich people figure out money because they want to dominate the world. That sounds like a joke, but I'll show you. World domination isn't cheap, bro. It costs trillions. Why do you think these billion-dollar companies are trying to push into trillion-dollar status? Yes, it's partly as a matter of necessity because they just have such ambitious goals for mankind. But at the same time, they understand the immense power it's going to give them to be able to subjugate all of mankind to their tools. If Facebook closed down tomorrow, a lot of people would lose a huge chunk of their income, if not their only source of income. That's how powerful these social media are. So that ties into another topic I like talking about, which is the modern meta, which is, since the more powerful entities these days are social media companies, why not, in order to ensure your own longevity, find a way to get in on that? I'm not saying you should build a social media or like a SaaS or a micro SaaS. I'm saying though, there are other ways you can make money from those platforms. I'm not going to get into them now. That's going to be a separate topic. But there's ways you can sell. You can be a content creator. You can be... I'm bad at examples, man. Like, I know these things, but when I have to make examples... Okay, so fuck it. That's it for this video, I think. There's one sentence. Oh, yeah. So I'm not saying you shouldn't go to school and study your passion. Just understand that financial independence is a skill on its own, and you have to learn it separately than the skills that would supposedly lead you to it. Those skills are individual skills. Financial independence is the synthesis of those skills, basically. That's what's going to lead to you figuring out the money-making skill that is particular to you. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.